Here's a quick tutorial for online students who are maybe a little confused about how to check their grades and what to click, what not to click, these things. So we're going to take Earth Science, for example, and you can see here the capitalized letters, the phrases. Those are what we call the roll-ups. Every class has them. You can see in base, core, choir, that performing, responding, and connecting are all capitalized. So when you find that capitalized one, you know that you're in a category of sorts. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 standards will all roll up to give developing and using models its score. So if I click on the arrow and I'm in developing and using models, same roll up, same score, and I can model the process of fusion, explain how energy reaches the earth. You can see that there is a body of evidence arrow, and I can click on that, and I can see that in my model proposal, I got a 3. In my proficiency check for the sun model, I got a 3. So those two scores would roll up to give the developing and using model score a 3. You can see that there are no scores for analyzing and interpreting data, so that one is just sitting blank. And then using mathematics and computation is another roll-up because it's capitalized, and I have a 4. And how did I get that 4? Well, I have 1, 2, 3 standards below it, but only this one has grades in it. So I can check on the body of evidence, and I can see that I got a 4 on my lab 3. And then my proficiency check, I can see I got a 4 on my lab assessment. So those two scores would then just straight up average to 4. Okay. You can see there is another capitalized category, and I'm also getting a 3 in that. And so I have 1, 2 standards in this category. Only this standard has been assessed, and so I can see my body of evidence. I did well on the Big Bang vocab, and then I did well on the Big Bang assessment. Though this score is the only score that impacts that. If we remember, only the proficiency checks impact that. The body of evidence is used to determine if you're ready to take the assessment and provides you, obviously, the practice needed to take the assessment. So let's go back. So you can see my developing models, how fusion explains the earth. This is just the big picture. If you want to find out how to look at your grade, at the grades for each assignment, just simply click on that guy and click on body of evidence and proficiency check, and you can see what scores you earned. Another option too is to go into your gradebook updates. You can always check that to see the most recent updated scores for assignments. And then it really is just as simple as that. At the end of the semester, these in progress grades will go away and it'll be just solid. But right now it is in progress because the semester is in progress. But for me right now, I am getting a 4 in Earth Science, and I'm pretty happy with that, I would say. If you click on that, it just takes you right back to the overall grades. You can see here's my developing and using models. So in sum, let's go back to Earth Science. These standards all average together to give the roll-up its grade, this 3. These 3 would roll up to give this its grade. Okay, so every time you see a capitalization, you know that grade is important. Then when we get to semester, it uses all of the capital letters. So it uses this category, this, and this to give the overall score for the class. If you have any questions, please reach out to a teacher so that we are sure that everyone knows how to check their grades. Thanks.